Hello, first grade. Today is Wednesday, May 6th, and we have our friend Oliver visiting Ollie. So you can see they're chatting a little bit together, and then Oliver's gonna watch us today. He wanted to be around. We met him another time too. So we have Oliver and Hi and Ollie and Willow and their mom. Excuse me. Hello. And today we're going to at first find the little angel cherub, which is underneath one of these cards. So I think we'll roll a die again to see which one we'll look under. This will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, here we go. Five. So we go to this one, and what does this say? Each. So let's see if we have a little cherub under here. There. Whoopsie. No cherub there. All right, let's see what the die says next. Four. 1, 2, 3, 4. What does this one say? It's a color. Orange. Let's see if there's a cherub under here. Oh dear, it's just giving me trouble each time. No little angel cherub. Let's try rolling the die again. One. That's up here. What does that say? If. No angel cherub there. Three. 1, 2, 3. What does this one say? After. I see something hiding there. Yes, a little angel cherub is there. All right, well, we have one more. What does this one say? It's a color. Red. So those 5. And now let's, we have a few that we haven't seen for a while, or it's been a little, not too long. But here we go. Ready? The number 5. Yes. The number 4. Any. Done. The number 3. about. The number 2. An. The number 1. Yay! Get those stashed away. And now we need to get your sight word booklets. And little cherub is going to fly away over here. And I'll move the die and I'll get us ready to write them. So you're going to go, I have not written them yet, but I'll show you where they go. To the next blank page. After 9 and 10, we're going to go to the next blank page and here start writing those 5 sight words with the 2 new colors, red and orange. So I'm going to get those set up. So we'll start with I'll write it there, and we have red, orange. I think I'm going to put those on the bottom because the G in orange. So let's do after each, if, red and orange, and you'll write them here in your books. And I think I'll go down a little bit because of the shadow. Go down a little bit. And I think you know this very well, but I'll do the first one just to show you. Oops, I forgot a letter. After has a T first before the E. So there's after. Maybe I'll do it with you. Why not? Here we are, each. And of course, if you still need more time when I'm done, you can go back and do that. You're probably maybe still gathering your materials because we need your pencil too. So after each, if, red, orange, so you can pause the video and press play when you've got all 5 words written neatly in graphite pencil in your new, not in your new booklet, but in your sight word booklet. We've had it for a while. So now I'm going to snap my fingers, and the first set of snaps we'll add that and then remember it, and then I'll do a second set of snaps, And you'll want to remember what that is too, because then you'll add the 2 sets of snaps together. So here we go. Here's the first set of snaps. We can do one together. How many was that? 3. So hold that in your memory, 3. And here's the second set of snaps. How many was that? 2. So what is 3 snaps plus 2 snaps all together? 5. 3 plus 2 is 5. Okay, we'll do it again. This time I won't help. You'll just add the first set and the second set and keep it in your head. Okay, here's the first set. How many snaps? Here's the second set. How many snaps? Okay, add them together. Okay, so the first set was 2, and the second set was 1. So what's 2 plus 1? 3. Okay, we'll do one more. Here we go. How many snaps is that? Okay, here's the second set. Hold that amount in your head. Second set. How many snaps? Now add the 2 together. All right, so the first set was this. 4 snaps plus second set. 3 snaps. What's 4 plus 3? 7. Right. Okay, so we'll move on to, instead of having 2 videos, you can pause if you need a break and just come back to this part. But I'm just going to keep moving on at this point and do hopefully just 1 video a day. So some days it might be 2, and on days where there's a story, the story will be separate also. So now we need to get some materials. This is like yesterday, so you should have your deck of cards handy, your die, your beautiful number meadow, your counters, your Grandmother Earth special stone, a blank piece of paper, a handy dandy, my handy dandy pencil is hiding. Oh, I just had it. Well, get your hand, oh, there it is. It was really doing a good hide there. So get your handy dandy pencil too. And I'm getting my little bowl of friends who will join us and help us. So I'll get out at least 6 families. I might have more than that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I have one more, Snail's family, for good measure. Grandmother Earth stone, and I can hold the rest off to the side. Okay, I'm bringing the counters over because I'll need those. And I'm going to just get out 14 because we're not going to go above 14 since the joker is the highest one, and that's 14. So I have a set of 4 and another set of 4. So that's 4 plus 4, 8. And another set of 4. 8 plus 4 is 12. So that's 3. Well, that's 4 3 times, which is 12. 4 times 3 is 12. And we need 2 more for 14. So there we go. We should have 14 all together. That's the most we'll need. I'll put the counters off to the side. There. Let's see, are we forgetting anything? I think I got it. So I'm going to start with you. We'll do at least 2 together using my cards and writing the same thing. And then you're going to finish. And I'd like you to do the front of your paper. And then I'd also like you to flip it over and do the back, because it seems like with these remainders, those extra fruits that we have, we're taking up more space on our lines. So I think if we fill up front and back, it will be about the same as the other ones, the other sheets we've been doing. Okay, so we're ready to play our game. You've got all your things. Pause and press play again once you have all this ready to go. And I think we're sorted. I guess I'll find out, but I do believe that's everything. So I'll put my pencil there, and the first thing we do is get a card and roll the die. So the card, do you remember what the card represents? How many of something? How many fruits? Yeah. And that's also where we put Grandmother Earth's special stone, at that number. And what does the die show? What number is that? Yeah, the number of families. And we only go 6 and above on the cards. Okay, here we go. Card flip. Well, we got right on a 6, so that works. And we'll roll the die. And we'll go from there. So we have 6 fruits and 3 families. So let's just get 6 fruits all together. There's 4, 5, 6. We'll put the rest off to the side. That means that Grandmother Earth's stone goes on 6, because that's how many fruits we have. And we need 3 families to step forward. I'm going to even put them up a tad higher so it's really clear who's working with us. So let's get 3 families. 1, 2, 3, and let's separate out these 6 here. So one at a time. 1, 2, whoops, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do we have any left over? No, the dog doesn't get any this time. Well, at least not this time. So now we'll have we had 6 fruits divided by 2 families, and that equals 2 fruits per family. So let's have them show it, and then we'll write it. So the squirrel does 2, starting at 0, the egg. 1, 2, and his fruits are there. Gnome goes another 2. 1, 2, so that's 4 fruits altogether. And then bird goes another 2. 1, 2. And the fruits go there with none left over. Lovely. So now we'll write that. We have 6 fruits total. So it's always the fruits, the number of fruits first. So 6 fruits. 6 fruits divided by 3 families, that's the die. Whoops. Equals, 2 fruits per family. Okay, there we go. So that's our first one, and we need a full moon to show that we're separating the equations from each other too. All right, so now you might hear some yard work getting done, just like we all have at our different houses and places and homes. So let's keep going. I think I can fit another equation on here, so I'm going to try, unless I have a huge remainder, but we'll see. A lot of fruits left over. So, okay, 7 fruits. So we have 6 here. How many do we have to add in? 1 more. So let's do that and make a little pile of 7. And we'll move Grandmother Earthstone to 7. And how many families? 6 families. Okay. So we already have 3 families. Let's get 3 more. Move those over even more. And let's start divvying or dividing them up. Divvy is from the word divide, or they're related, like cousins. So we're going to divvy them up or divide them up, the fruits, among the families. So 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, until they're all gone. And they have an even, equal amount. Okay, it looks like we can't go any more because it won't be fair. One family will get more than the others. So we have them all divided out, but how many does the dog get? The dog gets 1. There's a remainder of 1. So let's get them on their number line so we can see it with the grandmother's rock there. So the squirrel has 1, and the gnome has 1. So let's get their fruits there, and the bird has 1, and this gnome family has 1, and this, oops, we forgot, I jumped right over snail. I am so sorry, snail. Snail has 1, and this gnome family has 1, and there's 1 left over, and gosh, that kind of messed up all of our little fruits in a row, huh? There we go. So that's the leftover one, because that's how many there's supposed to be, 7. So we have 7 fruits altogether, divided by 6 families, equals 1 fruit per family with a remainder of 1 left over. So we'll write that. So all together we have 7 fruits here on the cards, divided by 6 families, and that equals 1 for each family with the remainder of 1. So that's 1, R for remainder, 1. So 1 for each family with the remainder of 1 for the doggy. Okay, so we've got that. And now let's do 1 more together. But I forgot my full moon. There. All right, let's get all the families back up. We'll do 1 more together using my cards and my die, and then you can go off and use your own cards and your own die. So let's see first how many fruits. Well, we can't do 2, so we have to keep going until we get 6 or more. Ah, a jack. So the numbers go up to 10, so jack is the next one, and that's 11. And I'll put that up in a moment too. But let's get 11 of our fruits and put Grandmother Earthstone at 11. So we now have the 7 from before. And in order to get 11, let's count. We have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we needed how many more? 4 more. So 7 plus 4 is 11. Now, let's get them in their own little pile right there. And we have to see how many families. 1 family. All right, which is the family that gets this, well, I guess gnome with the red hat. So now let's divvy up all these fruits to the 1 family. All right, this family gets 1, the same family gets 1. Oh dear, same family. you see what's happening here? We're divvying them up to only one family, so they keep going to the one family. There's no other families to divvy it up with. All right, so what does that mean? Are there any left over? No, there aren't. So if we have 11 fruits divided by one family, they all go to that family, so it equals 11. So 11 divided into one group is 11. Any remainders? No. All right, 11 fruits divided by one family equals 11. 11 fruits for that family. Lucky family. Okay. I feel like we should do one more together because we might need to do one with the remainder. Just one more with the remainder, and then I'll set you off free as birds to do the rest on your own. So we'll keep our 11 here. Take that off. Get our family back up there. Oh, wait. I did a mistake. I didn't add the gnome all the way there with his 11. His 11. So that you can see it. I apologize. So now gnome can go back. We have our group there. And let's see how many fruits. Oh, more than 5. We keep going. Ah, joker. That's the most. So a joker is 14. We have 11 here. Let's add until we get 14. 11, 12, 13, 14. So we have 11 and 3 we had to add. So 11 plus 3 equals 14. All right, so we'll get them all together. They can be one happy bunch. And let's see how, oh, we have to put our rock there. 14 fruits all together. Okay. 2 families. But I'm going to do it again because I've done this so much. I know that we won't get a remainder with that, so I'm going to try again. Okay. We'll get, this one will work. All right. So we've got 5 families. 5 families, please step forward. Well, Snail got a head start. You know, Snail had to think ahead there because he's not the fastest. Bunny was resting, and she's coming. She might make it in time. She was resting quite a bit. So we have 3, 4. Okay, Bunny barely made it. So we've got 5 families there. Now, let's divvy up this fruit. 1 here, there. There, keep going, there, Snail and Bunny, keep going. Oh, does that work? No, so we have to make it even again. There, does that work? Do they all have an even? Yes, they do. Okay. So we've got 14 fruits divided by 5 families equals 2 per each family, with 4 remaining for the doggy. Lucky dog today. So let's have our meadow friends show us on the number meadow now. So they each get 2. So Gnome starts here and he goes 2. He's got 2, and then, oh, this gnome is already there on 4. 2 more, 1, 2. And the bird's already on 6 with 2. Snail doesn't have to move far either with 2. And Bunny, wow, we lucked out. They were all kind of right on their numbers. So we've got 2 there. And then we have our leftover way over there because there wasn't quite enough to go around again. Just 1 short that time. So we have the 14 fruits divided by 5 families equals 2 per family, so it's fair, and there's 4 remaining for the dog. The dog was the one that won this time, or lucked out anyway. So altogether 14 fruits. There with Joker. 14 divided by 5 families there at the die. Equals 2 per family with the remainder of 4. Okay, with our full moon. There. So I wanted to get at least one more with the remainder. And I want to show you too what the value of each card is, or how many each card is worth. So I'll put it up here. We've got Joker at 14. And we have Jack, which will be in there. 7, I'm going to get them so they fit. 6, 7, we need 8. And 9. And 10. And 11 is Joker. We need a Queen as 12. A King is 13. And the Joker at 14. So there you can see the values of each. So this is they say the value. This card is worth the value of 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then Joker 11, Queen 12, King 13, Joker. Oh, I said Joker. Jack 11, Queen 12, King 13, Joker 14. So there you go. Just a reminder. It's the same as the other times, but I know it can be helpful to have a refresher. So please do your best to fill up both sides of the page. If you need a break from that, you can even ask Mom or Dad if you should do less. I just really want you to get a good hang of dividing these fruits up with remainders and things too, so it makes sense to you. And then please don't forget to read, and you can do your end of main lesson verse and also end of school day verse with me later on too. All right, we'll have a most lovely rest of the day, and we'll say goodbye also to our friends. Bye, Oliver, Bunny, and Squirrel, and Willow, Ollie, and their mom. See you next time. Bye.